Let me see, have I shown you how I have done self-binding technique? I've got a beautiful quilt right here and I'm just finishing it. And let me tell you about it a little bit. Self-binding is when you take the backing fabric and you roll it over to the front and use it as the binding on the front. Let me tell you a few things. First thing, you're going to want to trim the quilt front and the batting equal to each other, and then the backing fabric is about 3/4 or an inch longer than that. This one happens to be an inch longer, and I'm giving it just a tiny bit more binding, about a 1/2 inch, and that's because the quilt is pretty large, so I like to scale the binding to the quilt. If it was a baby quilt, I would have a little bit smaller. And then I top stitch with a nice neat top stitch all along the edge with a color of thread that's similar to the backing fabric, which of course in this case is also the binding fabric. So the bobbin and the top thread are going to be the same color because I'm going to have it go with the color of the binding, which of course is the same as the backing fabric. I also have a very special magic corner technique that I employ that makes that corner just beautiful, distributes all of the weight, reduces the bulk. There's no little fingers going to get in there, no lint is going to get in there. It just lays beautifully and perfectly and creates this gorgeous corner. So I have a passion for beautiful bindings. If you need to have your quilt have some binding put onto it, whether it be strip binding or whether it be self-binding, let me know. That's something that I offer over here at the Quilting Studio, and I love doing it. I love making your quilts look amazing.